Hello, welcome back to Building a House from Trees. This week's episode is, well, I keep saying this week's episode. I'm just going to say this episode because I'm sorry they're not weekly. I'm very busy down here learning how to do new things. I'm standing on the floor in the master bedroom here, and the floor is wide pine. I'll get a couple shots of that in here, but I'll have a whole video dedicated to just the floor up here. I cut the tree down in January, February, milled it sometime thereafter shortly, let it dry, milled it down on a four-sided wood miser planer with my friend up the road who's got one. It's unbelievable. It's amazing how well the thing works. Anyway, that's going to be a separate video. This video is about, what do we got? Odds and ends. Oh, trimming out the doors, trimming out the doors and the big window, and kind of getting the water closet sink cabinet built. I actually didn't really film building the cabinet at all, I don't think, but I've got the top for it being made. It's out of this spalted maple that I salvaged off the side of the road somewhere from somebody that had tree work done and they didn't want it anymore. So I think it turned out just fine, and Julie and I are working on that and getting that stuff done. So yeah, it's a kind of a fun, short little video. I wanted to just do a quick shout out. I don't do many of these, but I've probably done this before, but there's a channel of a fellow going around the United Kingdom in a small boat, Harry Dwyer, around the United Kingdom in a tiny boat. Just search that, or I'll put the link here or somewhere in the description. But it's some of the best content being produced on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So go check out that channel. It's really fun to kind of start at the beginning and go through episode 17, I think, is where they're at, the north of Scotland. So it's worth a watch. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Thanks for all the kind comments. Thanks for the encouragement. And I'm excited to show you this flooring. I'm excited to show you all the stuff I've been doing. The tile's almost done. I'll give you a couple little tidbits of that. So thanks again. Bye-bye. So this is some weird trim detail that I'm gonna have to work out here, and I'm gonna basically, what I'm gonna do, which is the tall one, that one. So I'm gonna put this up, and I'm gonna install it like this. Dip, dip, I'll put that in. And then I'm gonna just figure out the scribe piece that needs to go in here, and I'm gonna do that. And this is a result of essentially not really being much of a carpenter when I started this project and putting up these external walls and not paying attention to them being plumb. So when I went to put this door frame in, it was out by 1/4 inch over this, 6 foot 8 inches. And as such, I have to come up with some creative trim solutions here. So, but that's fine. It's fun. But anyway, one of the learning processes in this whole project, which is great. Paying attention to details at the beginning is very important, and when it comes to finish. I can literally see a chunk floating in mine.
Yes, I saw it too.
You did?
Yes.
God, that is really dark. Yeah, it's quite dark. But I don't want to do the whole thing. I just want to do this whole one.
I expect a bunch of it to weep into these holes, but I guess let's see. I guess so. I kind of... Let's put it up on this pencil. Oh, it's still recording.
Got this sink for free many years ago, held on to it thinking it was awful opulent, but I'm happy to have it in here and it works really well. And that's the box that I built for this. It's quite large for this space and exceedingly tall, but you know, it's very comfortable. And I've got the door with its final coat of Czar right there. Cabinets are basically done. Gotta put the last, this one is installed and all that works incredibly well. I gotta find some handles for it and put the butcher block on and cut that around the top, but everything works very well and I'm very pleased about that. That's the show you guys. Oh, in next week's video I'll have me installing this. I'm so glad to have this in now. Alright. This is all done as well. Closets are done. Just need to get the doors painted, and I'll do that I guess once I trim out the doors. Let's take a quick look at that. Almost got the tub in. Really close on that. That's gonna be fun. But take a gander at this madness. Corey, unbelievable tile. It's just got to be grouted and glass bricks put in there. Light all the way through the house. Heat in the floor and into the shower.